This video is only for educational purposes. Dating can be a daunting prospect. However, every first date could be the start of a long and happy relationship. Here are 10 dating tips for men that will boost your chances of finding love. 1. Put yourself out there. Finding a partner is virtually impossible if you don't take the risk of interacting with someone you've never met before. Perhaps you've had your heart broken in the past, or you struggle with shyness. Whatever the reason for your hesitation, it's important to get past your nerves and commit to meeting new people. 2. Meet people online and in real life. If you're from an older generation, you're probably more inclined to meet people in person rather than wade into the unknown world of dating apps. But if you're younger, the thought of striking up conversation with a stranger in person might be terrifying. In fact, one of the best dating tips for men is to try a combination of the two. Sign up to some online dating services, and at the same time make an effort to meet people in real life. 3. Don't overthink your flirting technique. Flirting is not always easy, but in most cases it fails when you overthink it, or try pick-up artist tricks to impress someone, rather than relying on your natural charms. A good tip when talking to someone new, whether online or in person, is to imagine you're chatting with a friend or family member. This takes the pressure off, letting you relax and be yourself. 4. Pick a suitable location to meet. Instead of going for something impressive, opt for a place you know well, whether it's that Victorian pub near your home or your favorite independent pizzeria. Also, remember that you can try something a bit different. Don't be afraid to suggest a day date, such as a picnic in the park or a stroll around an art gallery. 5. Make a good impression on your first date. Have a shower, spend a bit of time on your hair, and make sure you wear something clean, and preferably freshly ironed. There are no rules on what to wear on a first date, but it's hard to go wrong with a fresh white shirt, dark jumper, and smart jeans or trousers. Trainers are okay as long as they're fairly box fresh. 6. Ask lots of questions. When you're in company, scrolling and reading messages is a big no-no. Not only can a phone become a bad habit that leaves you less able to deal with social situations, using one on a date also indicates to the other person that they don't have your full attention. 7. Avoid checking your phone. Online dating tips for men include using a smartphone dating app. However, when you're actually on a date, it's time to put your phone away. When you're in company, scrolling and reading messages is a big no-no. Not only can a phone become a bad habit that leaves you less able to deal with social situations, using one on a date also indicates to the other person that they don't have your full attention. 8. Don't come on too strong. It can be tricky to strike the perfect balance on a first date. You want to come across as confident but not arrogant, interested but not nosy, and polite but not old-fashioned. The same balance needs to be struck when it comes to showing romantic interest in your date. 9. Debrief with friends. One of the best things to do post-date is to talk it over with one or two trusted friends, whether or not it went well, and so on. Generally, a pal who's in a committed and happy long-term relationship is more likely to be helpful than one who's into serial one-night stands.